I know. I've got it. I've got it. We got that. Wester belts. Maybe? But I haven't seen it. So far, the tech tree is, as I mess with stuff, I don't know if I should say me or the AI core or whatever it is slowly remembering or learning stuff. So maybe, but I'm also not doing one of the things it mentions, like, hey, I can do this now. All right, so if we do that there, that would split off. We could bring it back around, which is fine. But your storage then... All right, so on that row... Oh, what do you think? Like right in here, so I have some finagling room. So, let's see. Forget I got a hold. All right. And you give me that. You're not allowed to stall. Elevated. All right, so you definitely... We'll just do it this way. At least it can come out pretty quick. That. You lift there. Elevate it to get over where that would come down. Then you bring it back down. I guess technically that would be fast enough. Yeah, because I can't. Oh, I can walk through the elevateds, just not that. Okay, so maybe putting everything in the air other than the storages might be good. Kind of like I did with the Satisfactory setup. Well, now we got at least that storing up. She was whining about this. What do I... Oh. Let me hide this out of my way. Well, you wanted me up. I don't understand. Because I did that in Foundry too. Belts up high. And I did the pipes under the platforms. Like a true plumber. Alright. Do I just keep making more of this stuff? Build mode, look around, interact. Global. This? Oh, that's just my backpack. Okay. Well, while this stuff fills up, what are you? Basalt.
Now that I have the salt ore, I can start creating discrete by hand or in the furnace.
Okay. Yeah, maybe another exo frame would, no, I know you would help. I don't know what the exo is gonna do. I guess I could leave different exos at different places. That's what they're trying to teach me. Oh, I need 8 of, all right, let me grab 8 of that because it's making some of this stuff is proving to be very useful to unlock stuff. There's that. Oh, make one of those.
Properties. Bosscrete, like concrete but more environmentally friendly. Do I even care about the environment? I don't know yet.
All right, so what do we... So I haven't made galvanized. Let's make... What do I need here? Iron in... All right, I need a couple of iron ingots. You're not helping. Oh, I know what I'll do. Yeah, because you're going pretty quick. I've got production. It's not up there yet, and that's to be expected, but we've got all the bases started. Now we just got to get the numbers up there. All right.
Galvanized iron is nice to have. While it's not the toughest material I know of, it's the first I can start to feel safe with. I won't rust apart in a few years.
Okay. Of course, in all fairness, I do need this. I wish I could mouse over and see what this needs. All right, so we need 3 of these, 3 of these. So I could make 1. All right, so that won't hurt my feelings. Let's see, because that's the only thing I haven't crafted. See if your guess is right.
Okay, this should be something fun and new. With 2 exoframes, I should be able to do at least 1.25 times as much. Wait, why 1.25 times? Well, because I still only have a single point of focus. Why do I only have a single point of focus? I'm a mind running at the speed of light on the most advanced processors ever designed. This is something I need to investigate. If it's phenomenologically possible, I should be able to do better. I'll look into this. For now, I can use my exoframes as different limbs. I can explore or mine while my global focus lays elsewhere. Actually, I just realized something. I realized that I sort of wanted a second exoframe. It's emotionally nice. It's emotionally nice to realize that I wanted something, and then to have made it in this crazy situation. I want to set a goal for myself for once, for the first time ever, actually. I want to build a generator. I know it's not really efficient, but sometimes efficiency isn't the point. The point is me.
Oh God, we're learning. All right, so give me those back. Give me that back. Iron ingots. I guess we used the zinc. I didn't want to accidentally mix it in with anything. I guess they'll get descriptions of everything up later, because I think this demo just recently popped, so it's a latecomer to the fest. Hey, there it is right there. I can see him right over there. I wonder if he looks smaller than. It's almost done. All right, so I guess that cleaned up. How you going, little buddy? All right, let me. I just want a full stack. All right. You know, I kind of got an idea. It's a bad idea, but I got an idea. Oh, generator. Oh no. Extraction, mining, logistics. All right, let me. Go hook this up. Let's get that going. All right. Let me. I need 32 basscrete, 1 galvanized iron, low power wire, and screws. All right. Question. Do I have enough to make another drill? Because I haven't run across any... Wait. Okay, so we do have some zinc right here. Poor little copper just sitting over here all by its lonesome. Like, you only care about the iron. Yeah, you're right. You know, now that I think about it, it's been a while since I've played a automation one that, oops, I'll move it. Does not have, you know, like platforms or anything, you know, no, not platforms, foundations. Sorry, foundations. Normally, most of them are, you know, very, do you want foundations? No? Well, cool. Here's some foundations. Don't have to use them, you don't want to, but we just thought you'd like some foundations. All right, so there's that. I mean, I guess I could go ahead and get that just being made. Start throwing everything in stuff. Oh, whoops. True. And for right now, everything is not really, it's got its own power. I don't know where it's coming from, but it's got its own power. I need iron ingot, that. Okay, so give me that. We just needed 1 galvanized, right? Yeah, so I need more of that, more screws. Okay. More all the things. Even though there was something over here that it didn't quite like. The thing is, if you put one of these accidentally in the air because it thinks something's underneath it, it does actually put platforms on it. I need 16 of these. Let's make 8 more. Give us a few extra. That. Give you that. Right, how many screws do we need? 32. No, I need that. We're gonna need more of that. Okay. So close. Yeah, I might have to take a little bit of a break and up this. Do I have enough to merger? We're gonna go see. We're gonna blow you up, and you up. Oh no, you put no. All right, so there's that. You suck. They need to fix that. There. And then we'll make 2 more of these and hook it up to this one. Huh. I wonder if going ziggy, because look, watch. Yonk. Yonk. It does the same thing here. So what do we need? Do we just need ingots for these? Can be bothersome to have so many splitters, storage. The good thing is, by the time everything gets backed up, anytime I add something, we're going to have so much in all these storages, it's not really going to cause any hiccups. I guess that's a good thing. You know, one day I'll have to go back and finish Satisfactory. One day. Probably take me a few days too. But I'll have to remember how to play. All right, let's see if we can get that going there. You two go there. We'd have to put another splitter. Keep wanting to hit B. That's not how this works. That's what I could... All right, so put you there. We'll just put y'all right next to each other this time. You're good there. I'm gonna break you just for a sec. Split. That's good. That's a good point. Hold on. No, this isn't going to work the way I want it to. All right. Hold on. I need a moment. That can stay. Give me these. And we split that. There. Okay. Finishing the Factorio space. Well, one day I'd actually have to get Factorio. I don't actually have it. That was before I kind of got to where I enjoyed automation. I hadn't learned the joys and the amazement of, it feels so good to get this stuff's numbers just right, and, you know. See. All right. Yeah, I really need to be able to put this on the other side, game. That like that. We're going to be moving you. And before I go any further, we need to actually set you up properly. There. All right, so I'm fixing to seal off in there. Whoop. No. Oh, you did you. Yeah, back of that. I'll get you fixed in a minute. Actually, you should be just fine. Because that's doing the same amount. Oh. Of course, then again, this is also, like I said, once it gets caught up. But that's fine. What is that out here? Is this more iron? Yeah, that's iron. We could have that come this way and feed into these also. Alright, so now that I've got that fixed, what do we actually need? Gotta make the screws. Power line. Alright. I could actually probably set this up on its own since that's the only thing copper is good for. For now. But iron's going good. I could probably set up the basalt too. I don't really need multiples. Yeah, I'm just going to get this stuff set up. But just in case I need it. Merger. We're not going to waste space on this. That. You. Into one of these. Out of that and like that. Okay. Doesn't have to be fancy just so I can go grab a stack. I'll do the same thing with you, sir. Anything later, we can just tear apart and go. So that'll get that cooking for me. All this is now going. All right. So let me get iron ingots going myself so I can make the screws. We can go from there. That in there. Actually, give me that. There's that. We'll come back to you. I don't want to get stuck with all this. There's that in there. That in there. All right. Okay. But since I think because I like doing it, if we get to pick in this demo whether we choose to do stuff that's nice and helpful to the environment to make it green and whatnot, we'll choose those options if we're allowed. Just because I like some nice greenery. Dink, dink. Almost through. At least it looks like everything's flowing nicely over there. I wonder if I should go ahead and start getting zinc, its own little baby thing up. Needed what, 32 screws? We'll do 5. I said 5. Thank you. Here. I need that, that. Okay. Actually, I didn't have to do it this way, did I? I forgot we started doing this on my own. So we got that, and then I need 32 of the foundations. How are you doing in here? All right. Thank you. Why don't we just hide you right in here? Oh, I forgot the beams. That's a lot of belts we can make finally. So I don't see any input indicators.
And with that building build, I have done something for myself. I am satisfied. For now. And with that, this demo has ended.
What?
Thank you for trying it out. You can continue to play, but unless you were quite unlucky, there will be no further events.
Oh, I don't even know what this thing does. Oh, hold on. Power usage, productivity, 1.5 watts. I want to try something. Give me that. Blow that up. Okay, so it didn't change. But it does look like we'll plug that in, and now that I'm looking at that, you can put these side by side, and I guess it would share the load or something, or you'd put something in. Oh no, it's only on one side, isn't it? These don't have them. Yeah, it's only on that one side. So yeah, I'm kind of... If we have foundations, unless you're going to have pipes going up and down all over the place, or pipes where we walk, if we can walk over them, because you're going to want to hook these up to probably get, if I can click on it, better productivity or something. I wanted to see more though. How is this? handling, by the way? Is this okay? So that's definitely getting us enough where if I wanted to hook more of that up or screws, it would be fine. Yeah, because you have that there. Then this right here would become a splitter. That can keep going forward, and that can break off into there. The only problem I have with that I don't like is that if I want to put more of these on down the line, then that's a lot of those things to do. But I don't see a hookup on these to increase the power usage or anything else. Productivity 85%. Looks like we might be able to put something there in the future. I thought hooking those together might accomplish something, but no. Of course, hooking things into that might make a huge difference too. All right. Let me take a look at that. Not you. So factory. While that runs, I'm gonna tab out real quick. Yeah, because that looks like what I'm doing now. I'm looking at some of their screenshots. Similar. There's the greenery there. Trying to see if I... Okay, so they're doing theirs just in the demo a bit, not the demo, but the video a bit different. Them just doing the explanation, they did the splitter like I did, but instead of feeding one and breaking off like I normally do with the train, they're letting each one make something, which I can see the benefit of that. But if you're, depending on how fancy stuff gets, if you need more of these for something, but yeah, if I never can walk over these in the future with different models of little dudes there, which, yeah, makes me look like I'm much taller than what I am. Which I guess that stands to reason why I wouldn't be able to walk over those, huh? I'd want almost everything up in the air then. Because it would be a little extra work, but you could do that with these splitters too. Because if I saw right, E, logistics, splitter. Yeah, so we could do it like that. And then, you know, blow up the one underneath. You would just always have to have enough, what, cash to do two? Or, hold on. Curious. Okay, you could put a belt. You could just throw a belt down, then throw one of these. So you wouldn't have to have enough for two. You would just need this and what, one beam. Okay. Just keep everything up in the air. That would be, what did I do that on? Well, I did that with Satisfactory. That was Dyson Sphere, where I kept everything up high off the ground and then it came down. Oh, I wonder if they'd share. Merge. All right. Probably not, because I know they had the double deckers and the Dyson where if you loaded this, you could bring it out of the bottom side and vice versa, because it was one giant storage. That's probably not going to work on that. All right, let me make note of my timer.